Hello and welcome to Knowledgist. Hope I am clearly audible to everyone. I need your confirmation to start the dedicated session for students awaiting the Bank of India SO Credit 2022 results, especially Scale 1 and Scale 4 aspirants of Knowledgist. Hope I am clearly audible to everyone. Welcome to Knowledgist. In case you are new to the platform, don't hesitate to subscribe us. India's only dedicated banking lateral entry and specialist officer segment. At the end, you can ask me your doubts regarding preparation for the interviews, Bank of India SO 2020. Anything you can ask me, I will try my level best to answer your queries, to quench your doubts. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start without wasting time and fast things fast. The most important question: when the result is going to be declared? This is here. BOI credit aspirants results anytime soon. Neither I am given a dedicated timeline, uh, nor I have been confirmed with the interview dates. But as far as my sources are concerned, results are almost ready. It is also 1 month gone to the written exam. So anytime results will be declared within 1 or 2 weeks maximum. Not probably this week, but next week or by the end of this month, but they will not delay further. 1 month, 1 month, 1 month and 1 week is an ideal time for results getting declared. If it is delayed beyond the reasonable period, we will make a query, we will ask senior officials. Otherwise, it is not wise to disturb them every time. Okay, so that's why I'm maintaining a close distance. I'm not repeatedly calling to my sources. So today I got a news, results are almost prepared. It can be released anytime soon. Sometimes what happens, I commit a date and you people keep on messaging, keep on asking me why it is not declared. You must remember there are so many approvals required before releasing the results. Sometimes the final assent, the final signature is pending for 1 week, 2 weeks. You cannot tell anything on these kind of delays. So I am also keeping it safe, but you must remember results are anytime soon. Yes, I'm going to answer one by one. Result anytime soon. Between today is almost over. From tomorrow to this month end, you can wait for the result. Okay, it's a reasonable time. It's just 28 days passed to the examination. So please have patience. Don't keep on asking me every then and now about the results. But today I got a positive affirmation, positive confirmation from BOI team that results are almost prepared. Beyond that, I have no information, no idea. Next, cutoff to stay lower than predicted. Yes, we provide interview preparation. That is what we are going to discuss. So just a minute, and there is some good news for you. We have launched a dedicated WhatsApp group. Link is in description. All of you can join. We'll have some free internal warm-up sessions before interview, but we will not make it in YouTube. It will be internal, as some existing credit officers and interview panelists are joining us. So we will keep it internal. So join the dedicated WhatsApp group. Okay. So expected cutoff we discussed. It is going to stay below the prediction of ours. As I have got some news, the cutoffs are very low this time. Okay. And remember, only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. It's a wise word from a wise man called John F. Kennedy. You know, the youngest president of United States of America. Okay. Next thing, path to prepare. How to prepare for the interview? Just because I cannot beat around the goose. मैं ऐसे ही बात नहीं करूंगा. कुछ गाइडेंस मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को डेफिनेटली मैं दे के जाऊंगा. पहला पॉइंट, as everyone waiting for the results, I must tell you, please start the interview preparation. Step one, learn about yourself. Means I have always told, work on a strong intro. Second step, basics of banking and economy do cover. Step three, basic to advanced level credit management. Scale 4 people will be asked deep credit management. Scale 1 people will be asked basic to moderate level credit management. Step 4, know what is happening in the economic front of world or India, because there are so many developments happening every then and now. Every time you see the newspaper, there are worries about economic recession. There are news related to RBI. There are news related to Fed rate hike. There are US inflation data. So many things happening in banking and economic front. They are going to be important for this interview, especially for scale 1, as they are not having in-depth banking experience. Question will remain in this level. Okay, so dedicated WhatsApp group for warm up pre-internal sessions, updates and contents. While others are waiting for the results, I want my students to prepare. In this week, we have dedicated warm up sessions with our expert, with our panelist inside Knowledgist. So join the dedicated WhatsApp group for the first time. We are floating a WhatsApp group for this preparation. Okay, nowhere else we will share the links. Only in only here. Okay. Yes. And don't waste time. Join the dedicated interview batch. Link is there in the description. If you can afford to wait for the results released, you can wait for the results. But meantime, if you are sure to go beyond the cutoff, as we predicted, cutoff are going to stay low. So if you think that you have scored reasonably well, then only you join. Otherwise, it is waste of your time, resources, etc. Start watching mocks. Those who are already having access, please start watching mock interviews of previous credit batches and cover basic credit and banking concepts. Those who are having access. Those who are not, they join dedicated WhatsApp group. This week schedule 2 internal sessions with 3 expert panelists. Dedicated internal session. How to prepare, what to prepare. 1 or 2 people will be interviewed every day, every night in these 2 sessions of our from Knowledgist. Okay, and we will give you access to watch 10 previous mocks to stay ahead in the race. And yes, we have a great question bank of all previous year interviews, all previous year credit related interviews, BOI interviews, especially in specialist officer segment. So please cover all most asked and previously asked credit questions, because questions are going to stay around this question bank, interview question bank. We have prepared a great interview question bank. Those who have seen it, they have been asked 90 percentage professional question directly from here, 10 percentage question related to current events and personal questions. So rely on it. We will be grilling you, asking you questions from these question banks. So in this week, we have 3 things lined up for you. And you can join a dedicated Telegram group called Bank Specialist Officer. But I must tell you, join the WhatsApp group to prepare. 100 plus students once joined, the dedicated sessions will start in the dedicated dedicated internally by through Zoom or through Google Meet. We will be taking these sessions. Okay. And yes, now ask your doubts. Ask your doubts. I will be answering them. Ask your doubts. बॉब का रिजल्ट आ सकता है सेम टाइम में हुआ था बीओआई और बॉब का, तो अराउंड 1 or 2 weeks. यू प्लीज वेट. If these results of BOI and BOB are not released this month, I will be making queries, because unnecessarily I cannot call them repeatedly, because whom I know are in very senior level. हाँ नहीं नहीं, जिन्होंने कोर्स लिया था दे डोंट नीड टू पे. सौरभ, यू डोंट वरी. हमें रिजल्ट से मतलब है, पेमेंट से नहीं. हमें रिजल्ट से मतलब है, डोंट वरी. जिन्होंने लिया था दे आर गोइंग टू बी गेटिंग एक्सेस फुल फ्लेज्ड इंटरव्यू सेशंस. ओके. लोअर कट ऑफ अभी थोड़ा सा मैं प्रेडिक्ट नहीं करूंगा, क्योंकि मैं कट ऑफ सीट के साथ नहीं बैठा हूं. कट ऑफ के बारे में मैंने लास्ट सेशन में डिस्कस किया है, आप देख लीजिए. उससे कम रहने वाला है. दैट इज गोइंग टू बी इट इज गोइंग टू बी लेस देन व्हाट वी प्रेडिक्टेड. सो यू प्लीज चेक दैट. उससे थोड़ा कम रहेगा. कितना कम रहेगा एग्जैक्टली नहीं बता पाएंगे, लेवल के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. तो मैं सेपरेटली, अभी तो रिजल्ट आने वाला है और कट ऑफ का प्रेडिक्शन क्या करेंगे, बहुत जल्दी रिजल्ट आने वाला है. 35 to 40 मार्क्स अराउंड आप लेके चलिए। व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप लिंक टेलीग्राम में दे दिया जाएगा। व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप लिंक आपको ऑलरेडी मैंने दे दिया है हमारे इस यूट्यूब वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में। ठीक है, यूट्यूब वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है, आप जाके देख लीजिए। मैं अभी लाइव चैट में दे देता हूँ, मैं अभी लाइव चैट में दे देता हूँ। आईटी को बोलूंगा कि हमारे जो डेडिकेटेड व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है जो अभी अभी लॉन्च किया गया है उसको दे दिया जाए। चलिए दूसरे सवाल, नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। कट ऑफ मार्क्स मैंने लास्ट टाइम प्रेडिक्ट किया था 40-45 के अराउंड रहेगा। कट ऑफ अनुभव के आधार से नहीं बताया जा सकता, कट ऑफ के लिए बहुत सारे फैक्टर रेस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं। इस बार जो स्टूडेंट्स एग्जाम दिए हैं, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, उनके लेवल, प्रिपरेशन लेवल क्या था। ठीक है, लास्ट ईयर से थोड़ा बढ़ेगा क्योंकि जिस बार हम फुल फ्लेज लॉन्च करते हैं उस बार ऑटोमेटिकली कोर्स का जो एक सेकेंड हमने नहीं दिया है, मैं आपको दे देता हूँ थोड़ी देर में। कोर्स का जो लेवल है वो बढ़ जाता है। ठीक है सॉरी, जो कट ऑफ का लेवल है वो बढ़ जाता है, आपको दे दिया जाएगा थोड़ी देर में, जस्ट वेट। चलिए दूसरा क्वेश्चन। आईटी ऑफिसर वाज आल्सो कंडक्टेड, आईटी ऑफिसर का हम इंटरव्यू ले लेंगे, कोई इशू नहीं है। चलिए एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? सर प्लीज अपलोड प्रीवियस मॉक्स एंड क्वेश्चंस ऑन आप। ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड है, ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड है। ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड है, मैं आपको दे देता हूं हमारे डेडिकेटेड ग्रुप का लिंक अभी थोड़ी देर में। जस्ट ए सेकेंड। अभी डिस्क्रिप्शन में अवेलेबल है, आप जाके चेक कर सकते हैं। अभी डिस्क्रिप्शन में डेडिकेटेड ग्रुप लिंक अवेलेबल है, अभी आप जाके चेंज कर सकते हैं। इंटरव्यू बैच का लिंक
जाके
दे
चेंज
दिया गया
चेंज
है,
कर सकते
आप
हैं।
चेक कर लीजिए। knowledgist.in/BOI में अवेलेबल है। ग्रुप का लिंक अभी आपको लाइव सेशन में दे दिया गया है। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। सर नेक्स्ट नोटिफिकेशन कुछ आने वाला है, नेक्स्ट नोटिफिकेशन सीबीओ आने वाला है। बॉम्ब थोड़ा लेट होगा बट सीबीओ बहुत जल्दी आ जाएगा। ठीक है, सीबीओ बहुत जल्दी आ जाएगा। एनी स्कोप 50-50 में चांस है, 50 में मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, कट ऑफ थोड़ा नीचे जा रहा है, कट ऑफ थोड़ा कम हो सकता है। ठीक है, कट ऑफ थोड़ा कम रहेगा। Is there any credit officer and forex officer scale 1 recruitment in future? Definitely there will be many such recruitment, there will be many such recruitment। देखिए अभी जो है ना, अभी बैंक का जो फोकस है, अभी आप देखेंगे कि बैंक्स, सॉरी डीएफएस बहुत सारे बैंक्स को बुला के ग्रिल कर रहा है। देयर फोकस इज टू लोअर द कॉस्ट एंड जनरेट मोर एंड मोर प्रॉफिट इन क्विक मैनर। सो दे नीड पीपुल फ्रॉम प्राइवेट सेक्टर, दे नीड पीपुल फ्रॉम प्राइवेट सेक्टर। ओके, तो स्टे प्रिपेयर। चलिए डेडिकेटेड इंटरव्यू कोर्स का लिंक, डेडिकेटेड व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप का लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दिया गया है। जेआईबी प्रिपरेशन हमारा पहला बैच फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट होने वाला है, तो बहुत जल्दी लॉन्च हो जाएगा। हमने एक डेडिकेटेड ग्रुप बनाया है, डोंट वरी। सर क्रेडिट ऑफिसर कट ऑफ विल बी मिनिमम क्वालिफाइंग मार्क्स, मिनिमम क्वालिफाइंग मार्क्स। सेक्शनल कट ऑफ रह सकता है, अभी नहीं बोल सकते सेक्शनल कट ऑफ के बारे में, बट मिनिमम क्वालिफाइंग मार्क्स नहीं। करेंट अफेयर्स प्रिपरेशन करने की जरूरत नहीं है, करेंट बैंकिंग एंड इकोनॉमिक इवेंट आपको जानना जरूरी है। जो भी जानना होगा आपको, जो भी इंटरव्यू के लिहाज से जरूरी होगा वो हम डिस्कस करेंगे इंटरनली। कोई आपको बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ना नहीं है, क्योंकि आप करंट इवेंट्स के ऊपर ध्यान देंगे तो बैंकिंग के जनरल कंसेप्ट आप भूल जाएंगे। ठीक है, Okay, sir, how many guys appeared for Bob Scale 3? Any idea? No, but very less. But very less. ठीक है, ये सब एग्जाम में बहुत कम लोग आते हैं. स्केल 3 में अगर मैं बताऊं तो आई कैन एक्सपेक्ट इफ यू विल बी आस्किंग मी, इट विल बी अराउंड 700 to 800 people may be appearing for BOB. थैंक यू सर फ्रॉम आईजैक. सर नेक्स्ट नोटिफिकेशन कब आएगा बैंक ऑफ इंडिया क्रेडिट ऑफिसर का? 1 साल के बाद, मिनिमम 1 साल के बाद. अभी तो आया है ना. Samanway, where I saying thank you for your constant support. I am there for you. Sir, English is compulsory for interview, or we can, if you are interviewed in a Hindi region, then you can switch to Hindi. No doubt. Okay. Special GBO BOI class will take place. Stay connected. I need desktop support job from LinkedIn. You can join credit officer there. Any other questions? Or we close this session here? Any other question, or we close it here? So dedicatedly, please join the dedicated hub. Many of you have started joining. So please join the dedicated WhatsApp group. Sir, Knowledgist recruitment open है क्या? Knowledgist recruitment नहीं करता है, banks करते हैं. And we take classes on behalf of that. And don't give me the your contact number. I Surendra Pathak. You can connect us only through WhatsApp or mail. Expected vacancy of next Bank of India credit. 1 year, but why you are expecting only from Bank of India? There could be n number of banks that are going to recruit credit officers. There are so many banks. Indian Bank has not recruited aggressively. They have only recruited in SO segment, in CA segment. So they could be the next. India Post Payment Bank has come up with lateral entry vacancies with very less numbers. So once they start running full-fledgedly into a small finance bank, they will start recruiting actively. So there are in UPI Forex भी आएगा. हाँ, UPI Forex it is just over 6-7 months back. So please wait another 6-7 months. Forex will definitely come, but not only UBI, there are other banks who will recruit. So don't worry. There will be so many people who will be coming and recruiting. Okay, so many banks are there. अभी जो लोग एलिजिबल हैं सीबीओ के लिए, वो भी रेडी रहिए. सीबीओ का बैच बहुत जल्दी लॉन्च हो रहा है. सीबीओ का बैच बहुत जल्दी लॉन्च हो रहा है. और जो आरआरबी वाले हैं वो आरआरबी के ऊपर फोकस करें. Those who are from RRB batch here, please join the dedicated classes there. Yes. When can we expect the result? I have already told in the beginning, in 1 or 2 weeks. In 1 or 2 weeks. Okay? In 1 or 2 weeks, the results are going to be declared, but I will not be repeating it again and again. Join the dedicated WhatsApp group. Join the dedicated WhatsApp group. Yes. मैं इंटरनल ग्रुप में एक्सपेक्टेड कट ऑफ का एक एनालिसिस फिर से करके बता दूंगा, क्योंकि जो हमारा प्रेडिक्शन था उसमें भी नीचे जाने की संभावना है. someone who is in touch have seen our video and communicated me that it is going to be lower than that, and someone not as a student, someone from someone who is an expert. Okay, because he okay. CET आप ऑफिसर लेवल में डोंट वरी अबाउट CET. Don't worry about CET. Officer level people should not worry about CET. The same recruitment pattern should continue. The same recruitment pattern to continue. Okay, so thank you again for joining us. Those who are still having doubts, they can ping me in WhatsApp, or they can join the dedicated WhatsApp group. Link is there in the description. We will come up with internal sessions. Session once 100 people join us, 100 plus people join us. 17 joined in 5 in the within this session. Okay, and many people are directly sending us messages. But just check in the YouTube description. You will join the BOISO group. Okay. So thank you again for your love, support, and time. And I wish that this time you will rock in BOI Credit Officer exam, all the knowledge students. We will give our best, the most dedicated, most experienced interview panelist we will bring for you. Point number two, we will give you all questions asked previous year. We will give you a researched, dedicated, most important questions that are generally asked, and this year they may ask, and questions that are important looking into the current events we will give you, and we will make you confident, will make you prepare, but you have to give us the results. I don't believe anything other than the results. Like I said a quote yesterday to my RRB students: if you win, then there is no need to a need of explanation, and if you lose, you will not be there to explain. अगर आप जीत जाएंगे, एक्सप्लेनेशन की जरूरत नहीं है. अगर हार जाएंगे तो आपकी एक्सप्लेनेशन सुनेगा कौन? So you have to win at any condition. There is nothing in between. You need to win at any condition, and for that, knowledgeist is there. We believe simply in results. So Anil is saying, sir, your teaching style is excellent. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I need you to stay confident. So, internal session, once we have 100 students, we are coming back. Thank you. Thank you. See you at the other side of Knowledgeist. Saurabh Tripathi is saying thank you for your support. And with that note, we close the edition of Knowledgeist. Thank you. You were watching this session dedicatedly on Knowledgeist, India's only dedicated platform for banking lateral entry with 80 percentage of success rate in all SOs, journalist, and promotional exams.